So again, Carl's reaction to my omoplata, whether he postures, whether he jumps up, tries to pull his arm out, and he does certain things, his reaction beats what I'm going to do, okay? So from here, when I get sleep control, and I move my hips back, and I get into this position, and look, get into the scissor sweep position. So when I kick his leg, he posts with his hand, okay? And then I swat this leg over to hit the triangle. Sometimes what happens is, again, we're working off the basic principle. Carl wants to posture, which beats any submission. If Carl postures up, doesn't matter if I'm triangling, doesn't matter where I'm arm barring, it makes it very, very difficult. So from here, just bring your shoulder down again, bro. Obviously from here, as he postures up, if I leg press, which is the strongest muscle movement that I have, posture, that helps me break his posture. But let's just say I don't do that. The reason Carl can posture or finding it difficult to posture is the weight of my leg is draped over his shoulder. Okay, and the second I take this off to try and go for the triangle, Carl's already posturing and I've lost it. Okay. So it's just like when we done the back position, placeholders. Okay. If I'm here and I want to take my leg off his shoulder to try and change the angle so I can hit the triangle from the other side, I need to put something in its place. So I can use my arm. Now obviously that's not as good as my leg because my leg is stronger, but it'll do the job for a few seconds. So from here, as I feel Carl posturing up, my left hand's going to grab the back of his head. Okay. I can grab the gi, that's quite acceptable too, but I like just to get into the habit of doing this, so then when it switches to no gi, you're already there with that single necktie. So from here, this only allows Carl to posture. He can only now posture the length of my arm. He can't posture the whole way up, which he needs to do to pull his arm out. So from here, I'll take my leg off, and as Carl's posturing, my right hand switching, so I'm passing the grip. My right leg's coming over, I lock my triangle, then I release my left hand, or my left hand keeps control, I get perpendicular, and I leg press like that. Okay? So if you watch, when I hit the omoplata, I'm looking into Carl's right ear. When I hit the triangle, I'm looking into his left ear. So I'm actually moving my hips 180 degrees, if that makes sense. So again, I can do this from, to make it less complicated, the first no gi drill that we did, the angle and posture drill. So I'm inside, cut an angle, swipe his shoulder to the mat. Again, this is where I can run into difficulties with omoplata. If I can't keep his shoulder to the mat and I feel Carl posturing, his hands grabbing the back of his head. Okay, I can't take this leg off to switch for the triangle. Carl's already posturing up and I've lost him, and now he's passing. So when I get to here, my left hand cups the back of his neck. Okay, when he postures now, he can only go the length of my arm. So as I take my leg across, my right hand replaces. Now I cut the angle. I'm using my foot on his hip to move my body, controlling his posture with my hands. Okay? I lock my triangle. Again, I want the junction of my foot above his shoulder. I really don't want to be doing it here, or it's a weak triangle, so I'll use my hips to come around. And again, I can finish the triangle from here, like we talked when we were teaching this. I can squeeze my adductor muscles to get the top, but those are my weakest muscles, the inside muscles. I want to use my strongest ones, which is my hamstrings and calves. So from here, I keep grips, I attain a perpendicular angle by swimming my hand underneath, and then from here, sorry, I'll loosen it a bit, I leg press, leg curl, like your leg press, leg curl machine in the gym. This and this, which means I can do this all night. Okay? Here, leg press, leg curl. And it's effortless. Whereas if I try to finish it here, and I'm square with Carl, and I'm in this position, and I'm looking at him, I can still finish, but it's difficult. I want to get here. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time. So, from here, if I want to do it from the sweep, get inside, keep my grips, kick them out, doing a omoplata, exercise the posture, left hand's here, placeholders, taking my foot off as he postures up, Right hand controls, looking at him, but I need to get perpendicular and torquing his head. Put my foot on his hip, turning, so I'm looking into his ear. I've turned 180 degrees. Up my triangle. Press like this. Okay, so it's your